Stuck in my head. Whose bed have your boots been under? Whose heart did you steal, I wonder?
I'm really more of a Sperry's. What are those? Kind of knock shoes. Too.
Whose loafers have your boots been under?
Whose pennies have your...
Yeah.
Happy Friday.
Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Roz and Radke. Y'all want to see something amazing? You? Look at this. Look at this, y'all. That's how amazing my Oud David case is. Flew right off the top of a car, and it's still in, I think it's in perfect condition.
Well,
you said you noticed little things.
Well, there did, and if you take this off, you can tell that the case did come off when it hit the road. Can't even get it off.
Gee. Yeah.
I think I got that too.
Oh, yeah.
And I can't remember bodies with the Z or whatever. I'm sorry. You need to hush. The glass case. I mean the glass.
The little protector. So yesterday, my mother, we have a gravel drive up to our house, and my mother, we were in her car. My phone was sitting on the top, and she drove down the gravel drive. I honestly thought, is she having a stroke? Like, she was driving maybe 0.2 miles an hour.
She must have just got her car washed.
Down that gravel drive. And I thought, she was driving, and I literally thought, should I check her pulse? Is she dying or something? What is she doing? She was driving so slow. Thankfully now that she was, because my phone was on top of the car. But once we got to the end of our gravel drive and we turned out onto the real road, she went like this. She went, and that apparently is like when it flew off. But David found it in two spots on the road. My case had come off and it was laying on the side of the road. My phone was actually in the middle of the road. Thank God for living out in the country. Had anybody driven down that road, my phone would have been run over without question. But we live way out in the country, so there's hardly any cars.
Also, the Find My Phone was a big help.
Really?
Because otherwise, I wouldn't have known. Because when she called me, they were like 30 or 40 minutes from the house, so it could have been literally anywhere. But I used the Find My Phone and
not an ad, not a partner.
Yeah, but I was able to.
Well, good morning, everybody. Just wanted y'all to know I got my phone back. My case, my Oud David case, is safe and sound. No doubt, with everything going on in our world today, that is what y'all went to bed thinking about, and I get it.
Got some good news.
And I get it.
We got some good news.
My Oud David case is in one piece.
Hey, Irma is saying good morning from Chicago. Maybe did you see Remy off this morning?
Irma, Chicago's tiny. Did you run into Remy?
Remy's on her way back home this morning. We've also got people in from Delaware.
Delaware? Now, there's a state we've never heard from until this moment.
No, I feel like we have.
Who is it? Melissa Davenport. Oh, yeah, we have.
Yeah. Oklahoma. Makeup look good again today.
Really?
Yeah, really.
Really? Okay. I'll tell you why.
You know when it's not going to look good? It's not going to look good when the power goes out. It's not going to look good when the power goes out.
That was mean and hateful.
Because she spent so much money we can no longer pay our electric bills.
Y'all, okay, first of all, calm down. Yesterday, so Lufkin has an Ulta. And if I have to buy anything from Ulta, I don't go to the Ulta in Houston. I don't go to the Ulta in Tyler. I go to the one in Lufkin. I like my Ulta in Lufkin. Check it out. It's great, and the people that work there are very nice. That said, sometimes you need some stuff from Sephora. Could I please get a shout out from you women who go in Sephora? You don't live near a Sephora, so when you go, you have a laundry list of things. Like yesterday, I'm not kidding you. Crap, I got to get toner. I got to get moisturizer. I might need a new blush for summer because nobody's wearing deep oranges, David, in the spring and summer. You have a laundry list. Can y'all please tell him that it's going to rack up, that is going to be expensive? I would like for somebody to speak on behalf of me. If a single one of you reach out to him and say, oh, it's so terrible, I'm going to block you.
Hey,
please tell him.
Let me catch up with some of the comments. We've got Delaware and Oklahoma. We've got people waiting at H-E-B for their spring break groceries.
Yay!
While they're catching us. Lots of Texas, Florida, California.
Riverbank, California. That sounds beautiful.
Northern Indiana. Goodness. I'm off work. We've got lots of people tuning in today. Good morning, Nacogdoches.
She said, I want them to know I'm in Nacogdoches.
Melinda Leake is still cleaning Williamson County up.
I don't think that's even what
That's why they were.
Arkansas, Texas is here. Oh, Whitney Lindsay.
Whitney, you better not be driving.
Whitney Lindsay is here. Just so y'all know, she's supposed to be driving the bus that my daughter is on leaving Chicago. Whitney, if you could please peel your eyes away from me. I know it's hard. And watch the road. That would be wonderful. Dear God.
We've got Tennessee. Goodness, there are
Lancaster,
hi from
Ohio.
Italy.
Italy.
Randy, you are locked down, aren't you?
Bless Randy's heart. Hey, speaking of lockdown, let me just tell you guys. Let's just go. Let's just go there. Okay, we're gonna talk about it. And by the way, could you? It adds up, but it's an investment. That Lisa Johnson. That could be the title of a book on beauty. It adds up, but it's an investment. I mean, do you hear people saying that, David?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, seriously. Did you not say to me just moments ago, hey, tonight, once Rocco goes to bed, you think I could? And did you not point all up in here, mainly to my boobs? Did you not? Yes or no? Did you not?
I did.
That's because of this face.
But my question is, how much money did you spend for below your neck?
Okay, first of all, that's hateful. That's hateful. Anyway, y'all, I have to tell you guys the funniest thing. So this is our world. And it is, my friends, it is a dumpster fire. Okay? But,
hey, just in case,
in case anybody doesn't know.
In case anybody doesn't know, we cut each other off a lot, first of all. But normally, Rise and Radke doesn't come on at, 10:20.
Yeah.
We said 10:15. Normally, it comes on Monday through Friday at 8:15 Central Time. So if you're running into us for the first time, check us out Monday through Fridays at 8:15.
10:15 has been feeling good to me. Like in my bones, I feel good about it. No? Okay.
But I did have a suggestion.
Monday we'll be back at 8:15.
I did have a suggestion, though. We have got, if you didn't see Melissa's post yesterday on Instagram and Facebook, she posted it, and I mean like within seconds, there were hundreds of comments talking about schools being out and the the Dos Equis virus. Coronavirus.
Yep.
So anyway, talking about kids being out. So we don't know yet if our kids are going to be out. There are several school districts south.
We don't have anybody in Angelina County that nobody, literally no one has this.
I know there's 4 in East Texas, but I don't know. That could be Tile. Or I don't know where that's at. I just heard 4. But anyway, so we don't know if they're going to be back to normal.
Land it.
So, but my suggestion was, if the kids were out of school next week, they've been in spring break this week, so if they postpone
I was just about to tell this.
we go beyond Rise and Radke.
Beyond it.
And we actually start the Radke Network.
The Radke Network.
So,
the Radke Network. Tell them about it, David.
Here's some ideas. So we already have a great morning show.
It's wonderful.
It's not. Oh no, it's not this one. But there's
another one. We don't show it to anybody, but when when we do it, it's great.
There's a great morning show. Then we thought there might be a.
We thought about it.
Maybe around noon.
Our wheels are turning.
Maybe kind of around noon. Have a cooking show. Have a nooner. Oh no, you probably shouldn't call it that. Have a cooking show.
A cooking show starring me.
Melissa?
Because God knows I'm the only one in this house that cooks. It could be a cooking and cleaning show. I'm also the only one that does that, except for Elizabeth, who comes bi-weekly. No, every other week.
Then that'd be my last week. Then around the after school hour, we'll have maybe like a little after school special, even though your kids aren't in school. But our kids will do some.
They'll do a lot.
Child entertainment.
They'll do a lot. Okay. I don't want you to ever call it child entertainment again. That sounds. It sounds like we're.
They're not doing puppets. I'm not talking about doing puppets.
No, child entertainment makes it sound like we're forcing them into the entertainment industry to entertain people. Like, you will sit there and smile, which we have done.
Oh, I just thought of this one. Then, like late afternoon, you could do like a very hard-hitting, kind of Dr. Phil-esque.
Oh my God! Yes!
You could
yes!
You could get your family members and you could fix them in front of people. This network is coming together.
Oh my God, David, I love this idea. So, okay, we've got a morning show. This is for all of you who are quarantined at home. We've got a morning show, which is this one right here. Then come afternoon, we've got our kids who will also do a live for your kids. So our kids will sit here like little Radkes and they'll do a live for your kids. We've got a cooking show where I will cook something every single day. You don't need Food Network, okay? You got me. Then after that, we'll do like a hard-hitting talk show-esque fixer-upper show kind of thing where I bring in people who've been tormented by their past mistakes, shame, guilt, perhaps personality disorders, which could in fact be my entire family. We could fill up an entire season with them. And then I'll sit them down and I'll talk to them and I'll say things like Dr. Phil would say, which is like, well, you know, I was born at night, but I wasn't born last night. Or I could say things like,
how's that working for you?
How's that working for you? Or one of my all-time favorites, which is, there's two sides to every pancake, Melba. He never said Melba, but I can already see that.
Oh, but then Melba could go, kick me outside, how about that?
It was horrible.
How'd she say it?
Catch me outside, how about that? Now that wouldn't be Melba, as much as maybe my cousin Michelle. So this is one perfectly, but then it gets better, everybody. Then it gets better. Then you're watching the Radke Network, but you got to put your kids to bed, and you're like, I wonder what the Radkes are doing now. So you turn us on.
Bow, bow, bow.
And it's after 10 o'clock. And it's time for adult programming Radke style.
Bow, bow, bow.
Don't do the same. Okay, I was going to say change it up a little bit. Don't do the same.
Have you not heard the song?
No, actually I've not.
That means you're distracted when it's playing.
We will bring adult programming to you, okay?
I've got a great idea.
And it's called Turn Us On After 10, but that's also the name of the show. Oh, what? Oh, my God. What, David?
Our first episode can be the Kama Sutra with the coronavirus.
Oh, Carly Jones reminded me of a great one from Dr. Phil. This is a safe place to face a hard problem. I love that. Okay, go ahead. What?
The Kama Sutra with the coronavirus. So, you know, people are still wanting to be intimate with the
They
coronavirus.
are. Of course
So
they
we're
are.
going to show you how to be intimate without sharing the coronavirus.
Without spreading the corona. Are you ready, David? We're going to give you a little taste, no pun intended. What? Oh my God. Of what it's going to be like after 10. Here we go. Bring it over here. God.
Oh, a droplet. A droplet.
My skin is burning. It's going to be amazing.
And the last thing, because you know some people can't sleep.
Uh-huh.
It's 3 o'clock in the morning. Then you're going to pull out all the stuff you bought from Sephora, and you're going to talk about how it makes you look years
That's
younger.
right. Or we
and
could
Cindy, what's her name? Cindy Crawford's going to come out for a little bit.
Yeah, you wish. Hey, we could also do it like a Golden Girls marathon, where we just essentially set up my phone and just go live without my granny and my Aunt Melba even knowing it. But God knows they'll be in the kitchen just talking to each other.
Oh, we put like up one of those nanny cams, like a little bear cam.
Y'all, I don't know if y'all feel that this is coming together like we do, but I do. And David, can I just say you're amazing at this kind of stuff?
I'm tired. I feel like I've worked.
I know you
I've worked in these last 10 minutes more than some people have in like 3 minutes.
Alice Larson is like, you know what? And then it'll happen in December. Tons of babies will be due. Will that be due to the corona or due to the Radkes? I don't know. That sounds weird. Hey, I just want to tell you guys, I did not mention this yesterday because I was in the car with my mother, and I felt like a lot of my brain cells were dying because she was talking about my childhood so openly. And my mother, if you missed it yesterday, you ought to go back and watch that live. We literally decided that if I were to ever be a stripper, people would not throw dollar bills at me as much as they would just throw rolls of quarters trying to knock me out.
That would hurt.
It would hurt. It would hurt. It wouldn't feel like it was raining as much as it was just hailing.
I do want to.
But I wanted to tell them this. Don't now.
Well, I just had such a good.
Okay, go for it, David.
I just think we might have went a little bit too far because Crystal took it a little bit too far when she said she was willing to pay to watch Granny Mel.
Crystal,
very,
your
you
sentence that you just posted
went
said,
too far.
I would pay for a Granny and Aunt Melba
That's
live.
not appropriate.
It's not appropriate.
No, you
It
went
sounds
too far.
filthy.
You've ruined it.
You have. Way to go,
You've made
Crystal.
something
See
beautiful.
yourself out,
You
man.
made something beautiful very dirty.
Crystal. What is wrong with us? Hey, somebody did just ask the question that I was going to address. No pun intended. But this is about my clothes. Now listen, they are up. They are ready for you. Okay?
I've lost the feeling in my fingers.
David has entered every single one of them in. Here's the deal. If you are not a plus size woman, you are going to waste your time. So don't go in there and look around.
Although there's a few boys and girls things.
Okay, so here's the deal. 98% of everything in there is for plus size women. It's out of my closet. Several things still have tags on them. You can go and find them by going to melissaradke.com/shop. So like you would go and look for one of my t-shirts, let's say that I sell at events, and you would go to /shop. Well, now when you go, you also see every single thing is listed. All of the clothes are listed right there.
I think there's like over 200 items, aren't there?
Well, I don't know. We've sold. My mother came in yesterday and wanted to buy a shirt that was hers. She gave it to me. I didn't like it, so I put it in there to sell it. And she's like, "I'm gonna buy this. This is adorable." So some of the things have already gone kind of quickly, but there are a lot of things left. So let's say that you're like, "Oh, I kind of wanted to look around, but I don't wear plus size clothes." I also have a couple of things from boys and girls that are within the range of like 10, 12. Boys and girls are like 11, 14. And these are things that the show bought for the kids, or it was purchased for a photo shoot for the kids to wear. And my kids wore them one time and took them off because my kids don't wear fancy clothes. My kids don't wear fancy clothes, but they're really adorable. One of them is this girl's hoodie. It's a hoodie dress, like sweatshirt material, and then at the bottom it's cheetah print. Oh, it's so cute. Tags on it because Remy was like, "That is fancy."
Kimberly said she's already ordered twice, and Tracy's asking how long after they order the ship. The shipping will actually start today, tomorrow. I mean, so they'll get out
as soon as we can go to the post office and not die. So anyway, that's it. Y'all can go look at them. melissaradke.com/shop. I mean, they're up there. Buy something for yourself or your mama or your aunties.
Then you can wear it and go, that new network, the Radke network that is taking the world by, mediocrity.
It's supposed to be taking the world by storm, so for us it would be taking the world by sprinkle.
By sprinkle.
Mm-hmm.
This outfit is actually from the lady that's
from the collection. From the collection. Call it that, the collection. Okay, so I wanted to make sure that you guys knew that. And is there any other business that we need to let them know about? We'll be back to 8:15.
I will tell you some business.
Okay.
Did y'all listen to the two most riveting, most powerful, most life-changing streamer episodes that came out yesterday?
He's only saying that
they've all been good, don't get me wrong, but there were two yesterday that came out. Not only great shows, but for some reason, just I just couldn't hear. I couldn't listen to
David,
enough.
Stop, baby. I love you, but you talk so much. He's only saying that because he's on there. If you listen to my streamer podcast, please don't get used to David Radke being on there. But these two shows in particular, I did watch with him, and he was like, "I've got thoughts. Let me come on there. I've got thoughts." So I did. It's on Spencer Confidential with Mark Wahlberg, which, by the way, we put that up yesterday, and women were commenting. One woman said, "I would literally sit and watch Mark Wahlberg eat a stalk of celery. Like, I would just watch him read the phone book." And it's not because he's freaking like Denzel Washington and Tom Hanks, like acting-wise. He's just so awesome. I don't personally look at Mark Wahlberg and be like, "Ooh, he is so attractive." He's not really my type. He's super buff and tight and toned. That's not really my thing.
He doesn't give you a good vibration?
David, I was knocking you and you didn't even hear it, baby. I don't like how his boobs are completely cut out and he's got a six-pack. I don't go for that.
You just go for boobs and a party ball.
Party ball? What's that?
Party ball. You remember the party
Jesus.
ball? Yeah.
No, I like them sexy and nerdy.
Hey, we're having a server error on our website because evidently a lot of people are going after that Radke collection. So, hey, keep checking out. As soon as we get off, I'll make sure everything is working fine. It probably is just traffic related. because there are tens of people that are watching us now and probably going.
Well, okay, but I don't want them to not go and check it out. So let's get off. We don't have anything to open today. If you
check out Streamer, it's also one on the Hunters.
Yeah, if you say, but I sent you something, why aren't you opening it? I don't know if it's viruses or what. Check the mail. The mail is, of course, moving slow, but I have nothing to open today, so I'm going to end with this quote. And it is a little Friday fun thing, but it is about what's going on in our world today. And I read someone wrote this, and I thought, this is actually very wise, and it was this. I'm going to end this quote and have a great, great weekend, and go check out melissaradke.com/shop. We're going to get off right now. Make sure it's up for you. But here it is, and it's, I really hope that Corona gets taken care of before tick season starts in the summer, because there's really nothing worse than a Corona with Lyme. Now y'all know that's good. You know it's good. I hope Corona stops before tick season starts, because there's nothing worse than a Corona
with Lyme.
What? Have a great weekend.
Have a great weekend. Leaf in. We'll see you Monday.
Are we going to the movies? They want to know. We'll let you know on Monday. I don't know. Can we? Has that been shut down too, God? Why, God?
Do we have Clorox wipes?
David, please let me end on a dramatic note. Okay, you hit stop after I do that. Are we going to the movies? I don't know. Are they shut down? Why, God? Go ahead.